Hello students, this is Ami Varia, Assistant Professor of Microbiology from the Department of Microbiology at LG Institute of Applied Sciences, LG campus. Welcome to the world of basic microbiome. Here we are going to discuss the topic mathematical equation for the growth measurement, generation time, growth rate and maintenance energy. Before, in the topic of growth, microbial growth, we have discussed in our previous video lectures about binary fission and different methods of reproduction. Secondly, normal growth curve cycle of bacteria for division of cells and all the four phases of bacterial growth. And also, we have discussed about the measurement methods of bacterial cell number, cell mass, and living cellular activity. This all the activity, they are dependent on the measurement of different parameters. The different parameters can be measured, calculated by the growth equation and by knowing the generation time and growth rate. These are in helping the scientist to look out the cultural condition of the particular species of bacteria which is present into the specimen, which is required for the whole production cycle to continue. Now move on to our topic, growth equation, generation time, growth rate and maintenance energy. Topic is from SYBSc semester 3, microbiology core course paper MI 201 microbial physiology, Gujarat University syllabus of microbiology and unit 4 microbial growth. First of all, mathematical equation of bacterial growth. What is growth? Increase in the cell number and cell mass, but equally increase in the all the cellular constituents. Also, it is including the separation of same genome, that is known as growth. Also, it is known as binary fission. Right? By this way, the bacterial cell numbers in the culture, they are increasing. Now, bacterial growth, it is associated with the increase in the cell number. Bacterial cell number increase by binary fission and the cell population in the culture doubles after cell division. By binary fission, all the single mother cell that is divided into the daughter cell into the duplication and up to the n generations, right? N generations means up to the level, at that level where the nutrients, they are supplied to the culture medium, nutrient culture medium for growth up to that level, right? And the death phase, it is up to the occurrence of death phase into the normal growth cycle. The increase in the population, it is logarithmic, which occurs by the factor 2. This can be expressed mathematically as under capital N equal to capital N0 multiplied by 2 raised to N, where N0 is equal to initial number of microorganisms, capital N is equal to final number of microorganisms at the end of the growth, small n is equal to number of generations. Number of generation that I have mentioned you, the duplication, the cell number increase in the duplication into the bacterial culture. This number, it is the generation number. By solving this equation, we can get log of n equal to log of n0 plus log of 2. By simplifying the equation, n log 2 equal to log of n minus log of n0. Small n is equal to log n minus log n0 upon log 2. small n equal to, by simplifying, small n equal to log n minus log n0 upon 0.3020. This is the value of log of 2. Therefore, small n is equal to 3.3 into the log of n minus log n0. By simplifying this equation, we are getting finally the mathematical equation of growth. Small n equal to 3.3 into log n minus log n0. This is the growth equation of bacteria. Now, generation time and growth rate. These two parameters, they are very important for to look after the whole growth cycle during the production into the industry, right? It is also important in the research purpose also. Generation time and growth rate, they both are inversely proportional to each other. Generation time, it is the time which is required for the cell to divide and new generation to occur. That is known as generation time. And what is growth rate? The rate at which growth occurs or the new generation takes place is known as growth rate. Generation time and growth rate, they are inversely proportional to each other, as I have mentioned. It means with increase into the growth rate, generation time will be shorter. The generation time and growth rate, they are different from different bacterial species. Each of the species, they are showing different generation time and different. The equation for the growth rate and generation time is, if the initial period of the time at which the inoculation is made, that is 20, and the time at which the growth is measured at is the time t1, then the time for the growth will be t1 minus t0 is equal to small t. The time which is at which we are measuring the growth, that is taken from that the initial number of cells they are deducted. That will give you the total growth, total number of cells after that particular generation time. Since small n generation occur in the time small t, then the time required for the generation to occur in take place, that is capital G. It will be expressed as capital G equal to T2 minus T1 upon N is equal to T upon N. Similarly, growth rate capital R will be the number of the generation taking place per unit time, that will be expressed as capital G equal to small n upon T2 minus T1 equal to N upon T. By placing the value of capital R equal to N upon T is equal to 3.3 into log N minus log N0 upon T. This is the equation of growth, mathematical equation of growth, which we have previously proved. In this lesson, capital G equal to T upon N equal to T upon 3.3 into log N minus log N0. This also shows the reciprocal relationship between the growth rate and generation time. It means capital R is equal to 1 upon G or capital G equal to 1 upon R. Both are reciprocal to each other. These are the certain examples of different types of bacteria at particular temperature. They are showing different generation time in the minutes. That is, we have to remember that will be asked to solving the generation time, growth rate, and the different mathematical equations regarding to the growth. Now last, maintenance energy. The cells, they need a minimum amount of the energy to maintain the viability of the cells. This energy is called the maintenance energy. Maintenance energy is required to maintain the viability of the culture during the finish of whole cycle of the growth. The energy account for its utilization for the purpose of the growth, likewise motility, DNA repair system, and uptake of nutrients. The growth occurs only if the cells obtains energy greater than that required for the maintenance energy. This is because of the following reasons. First of all, the organisms, they do not grow into the diluted medium. When the organisms, they are exposed into the highly diluted nutrient environment, the supply of the maintenance energy, that is negligible. In the batch culture, the nutrients, including those required for obtaining the energy, they are in the less amount. However, for the conditions consideration of maintenance energy, that is most valuable in the continuous culture, where the high dilution rate of the nutrient medium, that may limit the supply of the energy source to the particular type of organisms present into the culture medium. The overall rate of the substrate utilization, it is equal to the sum total of rate of substrate utilization for both growth and maintenance. The equation for the overall rate of substrate utilization is equal to rate of is equal to overall rate of substrate utilization is equal to rate of substrate utilization for growth plus rate of substrate utilization for maintenance. This is all about the maintenance energy, mathematical equation, generation time, and growth rate. These are the different references which I have used for this topic. Thank you.